Hey, this video is about linear equations. The particular equation for a line we'll be looking at is the slope-intercept form, where the lowercase m represents the slope of the line, which is also right here. It's the coefficient of x. And the letter lowercase b is our y-intercept, and it is the constant of the linear equation. Let's look at the y-intercept first. Make sure we understand that the y-intercept means the point where the line crosses the y-axis. So right now it's at +2. I have a slider created for the purpose of adjusting. Now you can see that we're increasing one integer at a time. Now the y-intercept is 7, now it's 8, now it's 9, and we can move it back down towards the origin. Now it's 3, 2, 1, and when it's 0, the line crosses the origin. This is the y-intercept 0. We can continue into the negative y-intercepts, -8, -9, etc. Let's bring it back to -4. Now the slope of a line is measuring its steepness. This is a 0 slope, horizontal. And the further I move the value of m into the negatives, the steeper the negative slope becomes. Back to 0. Now we're back to positive slopes that are increasing in steepness. As I get more and more steep, we can see the slopes getting larger and larger and larger. What happens as we get closer to infinity? Now to talk about calculating slope and y-intercept, let's look at this screen, which has 2 points defining line K, point 1 and point 2. You can see that I can drag these points around, and the x and y values of point 2 are right here. They're also listed as coordinates. The x and y values of point 1 are listed here, and then here together as a coordinate pair. When we're measuring our slope, this is our formula. I'll use this particular example to demonstrate the formula in order to get a fractional value, which is equivalent to 0.38. Slope equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. My y2 value is 5, my y1 value is 2, x2 is 4, x1 is -4. So at the moment the slope of line K is 3/8. Decimal equivalent is 0.375. So we can see that right now Sketchpad is rounding to the nearest hundredth. This would be the answer I would prefer. Now what if we wanted to solve for this y-intercept? It looks like it's between 3 and 4, but instead of guessing we're going to use algebra. So let's start with our slope-intercept form. Our slope is 3/8. Now we can choose either point 2 or point 1 or any point on this line that we know the coordinates for. I think I'll stick with point 2 and I'll put 4 in for x and 5 in for y. Now using inverse operations we can isolate and solve for b. We've now solved for the y-intercept. So the equation of this line is y equals 3/8 x plus 7/2. And 7/2 is, as a mixed number, 3 1/2. So our estimate of saying it was in between 3 and 4 was right on.